Good afternoon, everyone. Well, good evening, really. It's 25 to 5. Do you know, I've done nothing. I can't justify why I'm so late. I've done nothing all day. Apart from brush the garden, one half, because my back started aching. Get all the leaves up. Um, Went to the post office. Car started on the front. Brill. Off we go. Go and have a little spend while the boss is away. Goes to the post office, comes out, gets in my car, won't start. So my car is still outside the post office. So I don't know how long it'll be there. And to be honest, I don't really care. Right. We've had a request for little Oliver. This is my little Oliver for my new ones. And he is the Sebastian kit. Yeah, the Sebastian kit by Olga. He was born on the 7th of July 2023. His length is 20 inches and he weighs £6, 5 ounces, and he was reborn by Alexandra's Babies. I'm sorry I forgot who requested to see him, but here he is. And we're going to put this on him today. It's been quite nice here today. It's nice to see no rain for a change. And this afternoon, when I was brushing up, the sweat was dripping off my chin. It was that warm. But I've just took Bella for a quick walk round the block because she kept like giving me the evils, you know, like sitting there staring at me because she hadn't been out. So I just took her round the block and it's cooled off a bit, but it's still nice. That Paul walks on water, I'm not joking. They say sun shines on the righteous, don't they? Anyway, back to this little chap. He's going to have this on. It's a little like what colour green's that? Moss green, jade green. It's green anyway. With a little tiny pocket there, and it's got a little square with a dinosaur on, and it's got trees. I don't know if they're mountains or trees, different trees, and dinosaurs, different dinosaurs. A little house. I don't know the dinosaurs. I'm sorry, I'm not into dinosaurs. 2 imitation buttons on the shoulders and 2 on the waist, and it comes with a little striped onesie in cream and green, and it says little dino there, roarable, cutasaurus, adorable, I think that's it, and it's got 2 press studs on the shoulder. Oh dear, and I'm going to put these socks with it. Oh, my back's aching now. I'm not meant for to do any manual work, you know. And I've only done one side of the garden, cleaned all the doggy doos up. And all this side here still needs doing. I'll have to do that tomorrow when I've got a bit of energy back. Before I forget, I'd like to welcome my new subscribers. I think I've got quite a few this week. You're very, very welcome. And I hope you decide to stay with us. That would be amazing. And I hope I've not lost any with all my confessions what I made yesterday. All my grossness, should we say. Confessions, what is it? Confessions of a doll collector. What do you say, Ollie? Hey? Your mummy was quite gross yesterday. Oopsie daisy, sweetheart. Right. You seen him? Yep. Socks. So, I'm home alone till tonight. Home alone. Don't know what I have for my tea. I think I might have scrambled egg with bacon, some bacon on, and a tomato. I mean, there's a full cooked chicken there, but I had the sandwich for my dinner. A sandwich and a yoghurt and a pear I had for my lunch or dinner, whatever you call it. Some call their evening meal dinner, don't they? Posh people. We call it tea. Now, some in the afternoon call it afternoon tea. That's when you have cakes and sandwiches and scones with cream and jam. That's an afternoon tea. we call our evening meal tea. That's how I was brought up. Breakfast, dinner and tea. Now they call it either breakfast or brunch. Don't they, these yuppies? Lunch and dinner on a night or evening meal. Can't be bothered trying to be posh. It's not in me. It's not in me at all. Is it? Eh? Been dragged up, not brought up. And we don't care, do we? Eh? We don't care. Oh dear. So I don't know when that car's got to come back. So we've got Kian all day tomorrow. He rang up last night himself. Video call to Paul. It's never me, it's always Paul. He loves Paul. Because Paul lets him get away with anything. Like the dog, you know what I mean? Bella only has to look at him and lick her lips and she feeds him. He is a feeder. He is definitely a feeder. Same with the dog. I'm like, are you giving her a treat again? Well, she's looking at me. I said, well, she looks at me as well, but I just look at telly. And then she goes and lies down. He jumps up every 2 minutes for feeder. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Kian rang up yesterday in his karate suit. He was going karate. So he put it the way that it rang up because he's got do you know, we only seen it last night and I can't remember now. I don't know if it was a blue belt or a green belt. He's got a different belt anyway than white. So we were saying, oh, look at you, like with your posh belt. So he was jumping up and down because he can't keep still. It's like a human jumping bean. So anyway, he was jumping about and we had a little chat and stuff. And then, as Paul was saying to her, you going, you know, like Jeff got karate. The John chirps in it background. He's phoned up because we've got him all day tomorrow from 9 o'clock in the morning. John said he's phoned up to see if he can sleep tomorrow night. It's his idea, not ours. But he doesn't like asking you. So Paul went, yeah, no trouble. I said, well, you're in shed. You're sleeping in shed. He said, I'm not. I'm sleeping with Grandad. I said, well, Grandad's sleeping in shed. I still give you a pillow and a blanket. You're all right. No. Me and Grandad's go to bed. We're in bed. He's going. So we've got him all day tomorrow. And then probably all Saturday. Little monkey. Can't keep still. Right. All my girls have been done. I was going to do a girl. I've lifted a girl outfit out. But little baby James hasn't been done for ages. So, I don't know whether to do Sophie again. Yeah, we'll do Sophie. We'll do baby James tomorrow. Mwah. Come on. So, I don't know who asked for seeing, but there he is. There his little sweet face. Look at them blue eyes. Mwah. Gorgeous. Aren't you? Gorgeous little boy. Oh dear me. There we go. Right, little Sophie. Come on, sweetheart. Up the daisies. Come on. Oh, my back. Gosh, my back's bad. There she is. I've not found them bracelets, by the way. I found my 2 new ones, my spurs. So I've had to lift them out. So where's the other 2's gone? I emptied the paper bag. I emptied all the rubbish out the bin first, put them in a bag. So I emptied all the paper out of the paper bag into the bin. Went through all that. No, not there. So it's not in any of the bins, neither of them. I've looked in the cots, not in the cots. I mean, I've not lifted the babies out, you know, to look in the cots. But I couldn't see them anywhere. Dee, if you're watching, these are the socks that you sent me. And the little frilly knickers as well. That you sent me that beautiful dress a while ago. So I still use them, not the dress though. It's a bit frilly, isn't it, for every day? It's like a party dress, really. Still got it. Come on. So there's the knickers that you sent. Go with the socks. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Right, little girl. Did you see her in this Humphreys corner dress? I don't know if I did her on camera or I did her off camera. I can't remember. But this'll, can you imagine little Lottie in that? It'll bury her, won't it? It'll drown her. I've not showed you what she's having on. We'll strip her off anyway and have a look. Oh, I've got a sweat on now. Not used to doing all this work. It's a pretty dress, this. It's off Temu. Not Temu. I always say Temu instead of Vinted. It's off Vinted. Not Temu. Vinted. Oh. Hey dear. Lift your arms up, chicken. Oh, for my new ones, I'm sorry. This is the Mila kit. M-I-L-A by Gudrun Legler. She was born on the 18th of December last year. So she was my Christmas baby last year. She is 20 inches and she weighs 5 pounds exactly. And she was reborn by Alexandra. Yeah, wouldn't you? Guess who messaged Paul? Well, emailed Paul yesterday. Yep, that's right, Michelle. She asked him to tell me that this was my last chance to contact her. She's contacted me 3 times. She's lying. She hasn't contacted me 3 times. And I don't think she's contacted Paul 3 times neither, because he'll have told me. Oh, let's show you what she's having on. Little Peter Rabbit outfit. It's white dress with a Peter Pan collar. And it's got like that, I call it blanket stitch. That like an overlock stitch. Little frilly sleeve. And it's got Jemima Puddle Duck with some little ducks. It's got yellow flowers on and grey bits. There's Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit's there with his sister. There's his 2 sisters. I think that's it. It's got 3 buttons down the back. Sorry, chicken. Just hit you on your nose. Yeah, so she said, this is my last chance. She wants to know if comes with this little cardigan with Peter Rabbit on. Lovely lemon cardigan in it, nice and summery. Says Peter Rabbit there, and it's got a little frill on the shoulders, long sleeves with a little cuff. She wants to know if I wanted to reduce the doll because she's not sold it. So Paul sent me the email, sent it to me. So I said, well, to Paul, like, well, it's up to her. She's supposed to be making the shortfall up. If I don't get my full refund, she said she'd make the shortfall up. I said, so it's entirely up to her. I said, anyway, I'll email her. I said, and I'm sure she's got my email address. So I started with, hi, Michelle, it's Chris. I thought you had my email address, but if you've not, here it is. So I'll give her my email address. So I said, it's entirely up to you if you reduce the baby. I said, because if you can remember, if you can cash your mind back and remember one of our first conversations, you agreed, why is that, have I put that on wrong way? You agreed to, that's strange. Oh no, is that right? To make the shortfall up. If you didn't get my full refund, you agreed to make the shortfall up. So it's entirely up to you. So I sent her that. Next thing, I got one back. That's it. You don't just get one message, you get bombarded with messages. I said to Paul, I'm sure she's unhinged, you know. She sent me one back saying, no, in capital letters. I did not, what word do I want? Not agree to make the shortfall up. I don't accept refunds. I was doing this as a favour to you. Right, okay. I thought, here we go. So I went back. I've got all the messages that she's ever, all the correspondence between us both. So I went through all them. I found the one that she said, yes, she'd agreed to the shortfall. It was January, I think, or February. My memory's terrible. So I emailed her back. I said, hi, Michelle. I said, it's Chris again. I've just been through all my messages, what we've sent to one another. I said, and if you still got them, if you go back to whenever, January or February, I forgot, you can see that you did agree to pay the shortfall. So I said, so it's up to you. If you want to reduce the baby, that's entirely up to you. Next thing, I gets another message back. Yes, okay, I might have done. This is what I have put up with. I said to Paul, I'm sure she's loopy. I might have done, but I am not in the situation where I can reimburse you. So, what did she say after that? Let me think. We agreed, she told me the price we'd agreed on, minus, she said you paid whatever it was, minus, them men that keep it at one side, what do they call them? Ted's gone. I've gone to mush. I'm all sweaty and horrible. Not poll tax, what do you call it? Something tax. Customs tax. She won't pay him originally, remember? So I said I'll pay him because I was that fed up with all the arguing. So I offered to pay them, and then she put on a restocking fee. I've told you this before, haven't I? And the postage, what she paid to send the doll to me in the first place. And I've paid as well for send it back to her. But I'll just agree to everything because I'm sick of it. So so she said, so you want blah 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 from me, and when the doll is sold, I shall put it in your PayPal. And that was it. But she hates Paul. Hates him. She's still going on about him bullying her and harassing her. And I told you everything what he said. All he said to her was, because they'd give us a deadline for her to give that national insurance, she's still going on about a national insurance number as well. I don't see why I had to give that. I thought, oh, for God's sake, Michelle, she won't let nothing drop. So she keeps going on about him bullying her and harassing her and everything. But they'd give us till, was it 6 o'clock? For her to let them know her social security number, remember? And pay the customs fees. So anyway, in the end, she did give them a national insurance number. So she was still going on about that yesterday. I don't see why your husband bullied me into giving my social security number. I never give my social security number to anybody. But he didn't bully her. He advised her. He said, you have to go, like it said to me, listen, Chris, you have to go and pay that. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what they said to us. But she keeps saying he was harassing her and bullying her. So anyway, that's how it was left. So, still no wiser. But I'm not giving it away. I don't care. But on one of her, she put it on Facebook. And she's actually advertised it as a boo-boo baby. Now, she never advertised it to me as a boo-boo baby. Otherwise, we wouldn't be going through all this mess. Because I wouldn't have bought it. I don't know. Say, do you think I've had a good rant, innit? Hey, dear me. I don't want you getting too comfy. Thinking, oh, I've changed. Oh, look at you. You suit lemon. But she suits pink, doesn't she? Looks lovely in pink. And my artist, oh, I've not put your frilly knicks on. She's having frilly knickers and some little white velvet shoes with a white satin bow. Now, they was from Temu then. She said she's done all the painting. She's going to leave her for a day or two for it dry thoroughly. And then she has to do the did she say fine bits or small bits or something? Tweak it anyway, and then do the hair, and then she's ready. So it won't be long now, hopefully. I mean, it's in her interest as well for get it done. So I still owe her half the money. Paid half, like. Well, Paul has. I owe it him. Oh dear, my back. Oh. Right. Where's these coming? Oh, up there. Oh, little girl. Little girl, mummy's in pain. Right. Put your shoes on. These are a cracking fit, you know, off Temu. Cracking fit. If you get the 0.5, look at that, a toes there. Cracking fit. And they're only cheap, about £3 a pair they are. I've got quite a few off there. I've got these in pink as well, I think. Pink, I think. Yeah, pink. Right, little girl, you done? So they're both done, aren't they? Don't lose this bracelet, please, because we've got no more. I think we've got one, but it looks as though it's discoloured a little bit. I suppose I could put it in my jewellery cleaner, dip it in my jewellery cleaner. I think last time it discoloured and I did that and it came back up. So there she is. All in lemon. Right. So that's 2 babies again. And a good moan. I love getting it off my chest though. But she annoys me how she keeps going on about Paul. I said, Paul, she really hates you, doesn't she? Every time we send a message, she goes on about him harassing her and bullying her. Oh dear me. I'll be glad when it's sorted. Have a good might say, oh, just give us 50 quid. Ah, in a pig's ear, I will. Paul said, don't reduce it. Don't reduce it. I said, I might have to. If it don't sell, I might have to. Better getting something than nothing, aren't we? But I'm going to leave it as long as we can. I said to leave it another couple of months and see how you go on. Those little tit there. Is it going in? Little birdhouse. We do have blue tits nesting in a box down there. Just being nosy. No, it's just on a tree, I think. So, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, to be honest, while we've got Kian all day. If it's nice, we might go up beach or somewhere and take dog. So I might come on, and I might not. You know as much as I do, I'm sorry. But if I can, I will. Okay, then. So, look after yourselves. Oh, I can't get over how she suits Lemon. You wouldn't think blonde would suit Lemon, would you? Because it's, you know, it's more or less... Well, not same colour, but you know what I mean. Doesn't stand out a lot, but I think that does. That's quite nice. I like that little cardi. Not keen on dress. It's nice, but looks a bit wishy-washy to me. Instead of being pure white, it looks like a grey white. But I'm a fusspot, aren't I? Everything's got to be so. Well, it has for my babies, not for me. I look as though I fell off a flitting. But my babies are absolutely gorgeous, don't you? Eh? We've done Oliver, haven't we? Did we do Oliver? Yeah. I'm losing the plot, you know, I really am. All this stress is getting to me. Between one thing and another. I double booked me 2 appointments next, is it Wednesday? I phoned up yesterday about my hearing aids because they give me them new moles, didn't they? I had new moles made. and they're dead tight, really tight. They make me ears sore. So I've gone back on the old moles. So I phoned them up and they give me an appointment for next Wednesday for go and get fitted again, you know, take the molds again. And it's only today when I went for, no, yesterday, sorry, I went for write it down on the calendar. I have got Fairfields for my MRI scan, for my gallstones. So I had phoned the audiology this morning and cancelled that. I don't know. I've got that many appointments on calendar. Man, I suppose I'm not on my own. I bet there's a lot of you, isn't there? With lots of appointments and ailments and things. But you always think it's only you, don't you? Why me? Why me? And then I think of our Jen and I think you shouldn't be complaining, you know. That poor girl's like on a third lot of cancer. And you were complaining because your back aches. And you know what? She never, ever, ever complains. Never. I always said to her, you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. That's all she says. Fine. Do you want me to do any shopping? No, I'm fine. I don't know. If that was me, I'd be at it. Why me? Why me? Anyway, I'm digressing again, Anna. I'm good at this, Anna. I've got this off to a fine art. Digressing. Going from one thing to another. I'm like a little butterfly fluttering across the flowers from one topic to another. And nobody knows what I'm waffling on about, do they? Eh? So, my new subscribers, please stay. Please stay. I'm not usually this mad. Well, I am. But you get used to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, it's trying to rain. Ha ha. Bad luck, Paul. I don't know what time race is finished. It's 5 o'clock. I think last race is usually about 5. He's been gone since before 10:30 this morning. And he's only coming home tonight after darts and dominoes. I won't like sit straight. I bet he can't throw a dart. Man, I don't think they'll be drinking much price at booze on the race course. It's very expensive, apparently. I think that's why they go pub first, get tanked up. Right, I'm definitely going to go. Because sweat's pumping out of me and Bella will want a tea. Right, so look after yourselves and your precious loved ones. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I mean, it's late now. It's 5 o'clock now. So it might get late. I honestly don't know what we're doing. If it's raining, we won't be going anywhere. Who knows? From one day to the next in this country. So you're going to wave. Bye-bye. Your aunties and uncles. Bye-bye, aunties and uncles. I hope you like my outfit. My mummy thinks this cardigan is the bee's knees. Right. I'm sure I'm aware with the furries, you know. Right, so. Bye-bye. Big kiss from me and the other babies. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And if I don't, I'll see you. I knew we've got him Saturday as well, haven't we? Oh, I don't know. My life's in a turmoil. I'll see you when I can anyway. So until my next video, take care of yourselves. Bye, everyone.